Thank you for jumping on. This is actually real wrestling. This is a one-man show, and sometimes I miss the mic cues. You are watching Kairi Sane taking on Rhea Ripley. It's the WWE main roster versus the NXT roster. As Rhea Ripley gets the first cover, gets the 1 count. And I was just saying, agreeing with the senator, that you gotta believe that agility of Kairi Sane always playing a factor in every match she's involved in. Gotta watch out for that insane elbow. It's a thing of beauty. If you've not seen it before, hopefully we'll see it today. Rhea Ripley, ruthless aggression, to borrow a phrase, and the sheer size advantage. She has a new attitude, and she is now vying for the main NXT Women's Championship, currently held by Shayna Baszler. As Kairi Sane sets up the scoop slam, drags her away now and hits a drop kick right on the base of the neck. And now strike exchange, elbow for elbow. Rhea Ripley gets the better end of it as the stronger of the two. And Kairi Sane puts her in the ropes. And Rhea Ripley just brushes aside the drop kick like it's nothing. Snapmare takeover by Kairi, and she goes into the Texas Clover Leaf. Rhea Ripley easily able to escape there. Didn't think she was actually going to submit. Drop kick by Kairi Sane. Axe kick across the back of the neck, and she drops down in the armbar. Kairi showing incredible fight. She'll never give you any hint of fear. Doesn't matter how big the opponent is. She's used to being smaller, the smaller competitor, working from underneath. As she sends Rhea Ripley into the corner, and she's stalking her. Rhea Ripley hits that pump handle slam, her finishing maneuver. She goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and Kairi able to dig deep and escapes the pin there, hits a swinging neck breaker. Looking to see if she can answer back with some offense of her own. Front face lock, Rhea Ripley had it scouted, reverses into a suplex of her own as she drags the corpse of Kairi Sane. No, Kairi still has some life in her. Goes into a Boston Crab right in the middle of the ring. Rhea Ripley still able to escape with ease, and a huge kick there by Rhea Ripley after the twisting arm there. Jumping kick by Rhea Ripley, asserting her dominance here. A couple strikes by Kairi, taunting here. Not sure if it's a great idea, but she's not afraid to celebrate when she's enjoying her work. As Rhea Ripley hits the ropes, drops another nasty boot right into the jaw of Kairi, but she's answering right back here with an elbow to the back of the head. Sends Rhea in the ropes, too strong. She hangs onto the rope, and a snap suplex by Rhea Ripley. And Rhea with a front face lock, suplex. Seen her do a standing suplex. She can hang on to the thing for several seconds when she feels like it. Hits another jumping kick. And the pump handle slam lands for the second time. A cover by Ripley. 2, and just a kick out at the last moment by Kairi Sane. She drops down, goes for the drop kick. That lands for Kairi Sane. Looking to answer back here. She goes for the cover. Confident cover. Don't think it was ready for that yet. Not without an insane elbow. Snap suplex by Kairi Sane. Starting to work her way back into the matchup. The submissions have been working. This bow and arrow here. Oh, and Rhea Ripley had to sit in that one for a little bit longer than she would have liked. Another quick cover by Kairi Sane. Red Shoes Uno for the count. Just a 2 count, and Rhea easily able to break out. Drop kick by Rhea Ripley. Answers back with one of her own. Big boot to the face. And that has been the story of this matchup. The kicks and the agony of defeat by Rhea Ripley. The cover, and 2, Kairi managing to kick out of several near falls here. What heart by this kid. Sends Rhea Ripley into the ropes, stalking her in a spear tackle right into the corner. She's calling for the top rope. She's going up. Kairi Sane drops the knee. Going back upstairs. Could it be the elbow? No, she goes for seconds, but Rhea Ripley able to collect herself and lands a boot to the base of the neck. Follows it up with a drop kick. And now Rhea going back on the offensive here with a quick roll-up pin. Kairi's in trouble. 2 and no. Sane able to kick out. Sends an elbow, but Rhea answers right back, and they're trading. We're right back where we started. Kairi with a huge spinning elbow, but the big boot by Rhea Ripley puts down Sane. And Rhea positioning her now. Sends Kairi into the ropes. Kairi too fast, but Kairi takes the back bump when they collide, and Rhea just stands there. The size differential playing a part in this matchup. Kairi still showing no fear as she chases down Rhea Ripley. Jumps behind her, bridging German suplex, but too close to the rope. Jumping drop kick by Rhea Ripley, and Kairi answers with a couple elbows. What a tackle, what a spear by Kairi Sane, setting up Rhea Ripley. She's into the ropes, and a sliding elbow right to the chin. Could have knocked Rhea Ripley right out. Follows it up with a drop kick. Does Kairi, she's going upstairs, and are we gonna see it? No, follows it up one more time, lands that knee right onto the midsection of Ripley. And Ripley now, not gonna go quietly. Goes right back to what's been working. Those kicks to the midsection. Lethal kicks by Rhea Ripley. The last thing you want, her landing. Oh, and another picture-perfect snap suplex by Ripley. Fundamentally sound. That's what's scary about Rhea Ripley. That aggression coupled with raw wrestling talent. As she works over Kairi here. Kairi catching her breath, but Rhea able to collect herself and hits a suplex. Repositioning Kairi. There's that German suplex again. Now she's in the middle of the ring. 2 and 2 count. Sane barely almost had it. Knocks down Ripley with a elbow to the face and another spear tackle. Kairi showing some of that aggression. Showing she's not afraid, but Ripley easily tossing her to the outside and lands a boot on the back as Red Shoes counting them out here. We've not yet had a count-out decision in ARW. Every competitor that comes through here wants to win it in the middle of the ring as Ripley hits the pump handle slam. Could this be the first count out? No. Kairi able to collect herself, rolls into the ring, lands a body slam. Even after all that punishment, Kairi goes into the ropes and hits the running kick, puts down Rhea Ripley, but she answers back with another agony of defeat. Shades of Gail Kim there. Lands a boot to the back thigh and a full Nelson slam by Ripley. That looked terrible as Kairi sends her to the outside. She's going upstairs. What's she going to do here? Goes for the body splash, and she got it. High risk pays off for Kairi Sane. As she lands a body slam, now she's on the offensive on the outside. A bit of a receipt for Rhea Ripley. Falling elbow by Kairi Sane. No fear. But Rhea Ripley has that full Nelson slam again. Stopped Kairi in her tracks, and Ripley with the cover. Could this be it? 2 and Kairi kicks out the last minute, missing with the spinning backhand, but Rhea hits her finish. The pump handle slam. 2 and Kairi Sane. Unbelievable. Able to kick out once more. What is that? 4, 5, 6 close counts. Had to be 2.9 there on the clock as a backhand lands for Kairi. She hits that falling elbow across the neck of Ripley, but Rhea Ripley is a beast. She's right back on her feet, exchanging blows again. We're right back to it. These two ladies desperately want to show their dominance. They collide. This is actually real wrestling. The most viewers we've ever had on a stream. So if you're tuning in, if you're enjoying this, we thank you for tuning in. I'm talking over another pump handle slam by Ripley as she gets the cover, but Kairi refusing to go down. She says she's on the main roster. She's the proven quantity, and she's going to show that she can get the job done as she hits that sliding kick to a down. Rhea Ripley follows it up with a body slam. And now Kairi thinks she might be seeing it here. Going for the elbow. She got it and the cover, but too close to the rope. Ripley able to get a hand on the rope. And it's broken up. Red Shoes Uno forced to break up the count. And Ripley taking that mobility away from Kairi. Going to the back of the leg and hits the jumping kick. Sends her in the rope, but Kairi too fast. The two collide on the opposite end there as Ripley was coming out of the rope, but she's setting something up here. Alabama slam by Kairi Sane. She's not done yet, folks. Goes into the rope, hits the sliding elbow. One more time, she says. Hits it again. And now setting up. Oh my goodness, what a fisherman suplex there by Kairi. If that were the center of the ring, could have been all she wrote for Rhea Ripley as she answers right back. Back and forth they go down the stretch here. Who is going to pull out the victory? Anyone could go at any time there as Kairi hits a spear tackle. And that knocked the wind right out of Rhea Ripley. But she answers back with a running boot now. Going back, trying to take away the mobility, the agility of Kairi Sane, her number one strength, and just a good old-fashioned jumping boot right in the kisser. Full Nelson slam by Rhea Ripley. She has the cover. 2 and 3. Rhea Ripley with a massive victory. The upset win over Kairi Sane. Although if it's Rhea Ripley, can you really call it an upset? What a matchup here by these two women. 100%er. That means this match is headed for the Hall of 100.